Okay, so before I even start, I want to talk about animation. He's the kid who actually came and pitched the idea to us, and he's probably the youngest guy here. He's the one who did most of the work behind the scenes, so it's extremely encouraging to see, you know, young guys like him coming on and, I mean, just think back to when you were 15. I don't know what on earth I was doing. I was certainly not pitching for business. So no matter what the outcome is, just want to give him a round of applause. Okay, so back to the idea. Anyways, in the traditional way of sharing data or sharing contact information, I'm sure most of you guys are meeting the people here and saying hi, hello, how can we be in touch later, is a business card. How many of you actually carry business cards? Raise your hands. Okay. How many of you do not carry business cards? So if you're not carrying business cards, you're probably, you know, taking numbers, writing names. Even actresses do that. There's nothing wrong with it. What we're just trying to do is minimize the time it takes to go through the process. And when I put that picture up, my friend said, "Man, I would do anything to get those numbers." And I said, "Get them to use our product, QRios." That was supposed to be a joke. Okay, so all we're trying to do is reduce the time where you're actually exchanging information to less than 10 seconds. Now, usually it takes about 180 seconds to get the data. First name, last name, email address, and phone number. And then you have to verify, is this the right one? And then you have to add someone, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn. Again, there's nothing wrong with the process right now, we just want to make it really quick. So, you can actually get on the site, you can create your own code, it's live. This little Liz kid actually created it. You create your own code, you can actually put it on your phone as a wallpaper, or you can put it as a photo, and when you're exchanging data and someone asking you for data, just tell them to take a snap of it. That's all. That's the solution. Now, how do you make money from the solution? I'll let my friend answer that question.
So I think that's the really key slide. We're all looking at how do we make money. I think clearly we all understand that most applications like these could only help us make money by advertising. But I think the last 54 hours have really helped us brainstorm on how could we make money. So we started talking to people, we started going out to the fields, we had this kid try to talk to his friends. And we figured out there's a crazy hungry Indian market that's looking for crazy items to get them excited. So we start creating these little snap bands that the kids can wear with their QR codes. We get them little pendants that gamers could wear if they have to be a part of the gaming society. And then everybody gets hooked onto this thing, and this thing becomes a rage in the market. Once you get these big players enter the market, then it's basically a zero startup cost. You just generate codes, you let these people build businesses on your QR codes, and you make money out of it. We'll just run you and show you a quick demo of how we've done this so far. We have a website, and we're working on the web application. Just a quick note of what people have said when we went around talking to people. In a market like India, it's something but what many of us haven't heard. The next big thing, I think it's a nice service, would save time, allow people to network better, would certainly work in larger conferences. So multiple users, we're going to start with one, hit the niche market, get the kids on it, and then we grow from there. We'll just do a quick demo here. So that's our website. You basically go down, you enter all your address here, you say generate code, it pulls your code, you could probably try right there. And you use your iPad or your iPhone and you basically just grab the information right there.
And that takes less than 10 seconds.
That takes less than 10 seconds and you run all the information. Thank you.
Sure?
Yeah.
Any questions from the panel? So, how exactly do you generate revenue? Is it merchandising? Sorry? I still don't understand how you generate revenue. Is it merchandising?
The merchandising is certainly one. So the essential component when you have this application on iPhone could be advertising. So once you reach a critical mass, advertising is the first source of revenue. but looking at how this has already been as in market, but India really hasn't been struck by. I feel merchandising, which we've already done a little survey online. We got a bunch of kids on Facebook who did a poll, and we saw almost the 50 people, 48 were really crazy going about, things like these where they could wear snapbands and go around the school running around with their QR codes. So it's just basically bringing in this new